at the last minute because I was looking for a particular item and I knew there's a Marshall's in Camden. So every now and again, I usually love taking the best scenic route to Camden, which is pretty much 2 notch all the way down. And on the way to Camden, really before you get to Elgin, there's a cemetery, and that's where my father is buried. And a part of me wanted to stop, but I have always been of the notion that that contains a shell of my father. It does not contain my father. My father, I believe, is in heaven. So I'm not gonna. I've never been the one for his birthday, for Father's Day. I have to stop by. Now, every now and again, I'll stop by, but for the most part, I don't stop by, and I don't feel anything wrong with that. So, but I find myself doing something that he used to do, which I'll just share it with you. So on my way coming back from the store, Marshall's in Camden, I find myself looking at the gas stations and the gas station prices. For those of you who don't know, gas in Elgin is super cheap. And Daddy used to do that. Like Daddy, I remember when gas was 82 cents a gallon. And when gas started getting a little high, whatnot. And so Daddy, I remember we were going out somewhere. And every now and again when I would be riding with him or I was driving somewhere with him, he would say, let's go to Elgin to fill up. So so it was the IGA, and I think it's still there. The IGA is definitely still there, but the gas station that was in front of the IGA, I don't know if it's still there. He would go there, and keep in mind now, y'all, we lived in Columbia, South Carolina, off of Clemson Road in Winchester. So you're talking about a good 20, 30 minutes to get gas. And my mom would be looking at like, you're passing out all these gas stations to save 10, 20 cents. And my dad was like, mm-hmm. And that's the type of man he was. So like literally as I'm coming back, that memory flooded me because as I'm driving back, I deliberately stopped, not that IGA gas station, but the BP, I believe in BP gas, it was 263 in Elgin. So then I started just a flood of memories just started coming back. How I'll never forget when I would ask Daddy, like Chris Rock's father on Everybody Hates Chris, that was borderline my dad.